Hi, welcome to Actoroke, where we turn role-playing games into movies. Today we are doing episode 4.1, season 4, episode 1 of, it's called Star-Crossed Lovers. Yeah, Star-Crossed Lovers. My name is Rennie Actoroke, he, him. I'm sitting in for Peter Atkinson, who couldn't be with us today. I'm so sorry, but I will be narrating it. What is Actoroke? Actoroke is where we take 3 weeks to turn a role-playing game into a movie. How do we do that? Well, week 1, we host a role-playing game session. Mike Boozer sits in this chair as the DM, and we have Megan Karimi Nasir, Lexi the First, Bryce Bebop, and Rennie Actoroke. Not Kyle. Rennie sits there, and we play. Yeah, it's weird. It's me. And we play a game. Mike DMs it, and then that week, Steve turns it into a script, into a screenplay, which you see here. On week 2, we do what we're doing right now, which is we read the script for you, and then these lovely actors will be recording it. We're shooting it out tomorrow or Wednesday. And then Peter edits it down into something that's actually viewable and fun, and you get to watch it next week. Next week, January 25th.
1 minute long.
Yes, right. 1 week, January 25th at 6 p.m. You'll be able to see the finished product. But with that, let's go around the table and do introductions. Oh yeah.
Where can they read the script along with us?
Thank you, Scott.
If they'd like to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scott C. Brown.
Here all night.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're going to experience that with us. You can go to worldofchaldea.com where you can find all of the screenplays that have been written up through this season, as well as the one-shots. There is a lot of content out there, and it's very, very, very fun. So go check it out. Download it and read it along with us as we do. So listen, let's go around the table, introduce ourselves. Please give us your name, your pronoun, the role or roles that you're going to be playing tonight, and any socials. And I think we'll start with you.
Sounds good. I'm Rennie, I'm Kyle Robinson, he, him. I'll be playing Archibald, and you can find me at seattleknights.com or on social media at Noble Iron Sky. It's an anagram for Kyle Robinson.
Nice.
I'm Amber Wolf, she, her. I'm reading Bahati and stepping in for Marcus's Vercolicus. And you can find me on Instagram. I'm Cafe Ole Ole. So Cafe Ole en français and Ole as in
Espanol.
Espanol. See, thank you, Scott. See Brown.
Hi, my name is Anne Carlton, she, her. I'll be playing the role of Saoirse tonight. You can find me on Instagram at Anne Carlton Fantasia. Anything to add, Scott?
No, I think you did well.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done. Kyle, I have notes later.
Hello, my name is Dylan Smith. Tonight.
Is it?
Hello, my name is Scott C. Brown.
There you go.
My pronouns are he, him. I will be playing tonight the role of Cass and Hugh Beaumont. You can find me on Instagram at Path of the Smith if you feel like it.
I am, I think, Scott C. Brown, although most days I'm not sure. My social, I'm reading Redarno, just plain old Redarno. My pronouns are me, I, because I'm narcissistic. And if you want my socials, watch season 3. I said it 3 times. If you missed it, you're not watching close enough. Back to you, Rennie.
Yes, and again, my name is Rennie Actoroke. Not only will I be narrating what's going on in here, but I will be playing the part temporarily of Beatrice. So Marcus Mays was not able to be with us tonight, and Marcus will be playing the part of Rycolicus. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You wanted to make us say it, didn't you?
Yeah. Rycolicus. But
Thanks,
for
Steve.
that, we're going to, I guess, let's jump into reading the script.
Awesome.
So normally in these script reads, what will happen is the actors will read the lines and we'll just sort of rip through it that way. However, Actoroke is a little different, and Peter will normally read the narrations because that's actually what's going to be going into Actoroke. We don't have a lot of flexibility to do a lot of the action. And so we read the action instead, we narrate it. So it's sort of a combination of narration and acting. So let's get started at the top.
Excellent.
All right. When we last saw the nearly departed Cass, Sorsha, Bahati, and Archibald, they were on the run from Setites, from whom they had recently stolen a magical talking bow. The bow being, of course, Beatrice's long-lost boyfriend, Hugh Beaumont. The weary cat and mouse chase ended at Graver's Dig's infamous brothel, the Vim and Vigor, and in front of a familiar face.
Friends, friends, friends.
The nearly departed Cass, Sorsha, Bahati, and Archibald swarm Redarno with glad tidings and pleasantries.
Hey, buddy.
Rough night?
It's a rough and tumble town.
And an approaching mob of loud, angry voices echo over the cobblestones, spawning nervous glances amongst the friends.
This meet and greet is fun and all, but we need off the street.
Well, you're welcome to disappear in the Vim and Vigor.
I've heard tell this is a magnificent palace not to be missed.
Oh, feet washing, remember?
And the bath.
An oasis of Chaldean delights.
Redarno moves to the door.
Come, come, be safe here.
Everyone makes a mad dash through the door, just like that. Interior, the Vim and Vigor, into the foyer. The Grand Foyer is a hub of frenetic activity as staff and clientele duck and weave up and down stairs, branching off into side parlors and hallways.
Which way to the spa?
Yeah? First, I have exciting news.
Oh.
He points down a wide, inviting hallway busy with people.
You recognize that gate yonder? The master recently purchased a stake in the Vim and Vigor and has relocated his residence here.
Redarno escorts them closer to the familiar wrought iron gate. The extra-dimensional doorway leads to lovely gardens and distant Vrykolikus mansion beyond.
That looks familiar.
Is that the same gate as before?
Ooh, nothing gets by you.
And your master is home, I presume.
If you seek a safe harbor from the rough and tumble that hunts you, my master will oblige.
I thought we were going to the spa.
Oh, you're welcome to go to the spa until they that seek you find you and tear you to pieces.
Through the gate! Through the gate!
But won't your master do the same thing?
Why would he?
Are you implying we're in his good graces?
Oh, sure. Sure, I mean, bygones and all that.
Is this a your master is hungry thing?
For dragon blood?
Oh, I see. You think my master is some kind of monster that'll eat you and drink you and nurse on the marrow of your decadent bones.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hungry man dinner for the hearty appetite.
My master is not want for food.
But he does want for blood.
Nah, he's fine. He's got plenty of donors.
We've heard the rumors.
Oh, have you?
Which I have to admit kind of makes me not want to go through the gate.
Do we have it on your honor that we'll be safe?
Was it not obvious when I returned you the skull of Bran after you released us?
Allegedly, or at least you.
That's just a rumor.
Follow-up question. Say we're hanging out in your home. We're all chill, good vibes and good conversation, and then hypothetically, unrelated to your master, we decide to leave. Will the gate still be open?
The gate is always open for business. The master's home is Graver's Dig newest hotspot.
Huh. What's the worst that could happen? We die again?
All right, let's go.
They step through the gate, and on the other side, Vrykolikus Manor. Rich, succulent gardens, vibrant with trees, topiary, flower beds, and water features surround a Victorian mansion. A wall of impenetrable darkness surrounding the mansion permeates unnatural silence.
I don't hear the mob theme song anymore. That's a good sign.
Why are you being chased? Murder something? Steal someone's lunch money?
We definitely didn't kidnap a beau.
Je vous remercie for rescuing my Hugh, my love, my paramour. Merci beaucoup.
Hey, you two. Shh. We need to keep that between us. Loose lips sink ships.
We're safe for now, sure. But we can't stay here forever. At some point, we're going to have to face him.
Who is always being chased by someone.
Moi, you have been on the run all your life.
Oh shit, that's right. You talk too.
I have not been on the run. I've been on excursions.
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, you are on the lam.
Beatrice, now that you and Hugh are together, what would you have us do?
We would like to be ourselves again, to hold and to hug and to...
Fat chance, we cursed.
That can change. We have friends. We have means.
We have nothing. Our lives are ruinous. You saw to that.
I know not what of you speak. To what are you referring?
Your infidelities are as numerous as the arrows in my quiver and twice as deadly.
This hunter is simply a patient wolf ready to pluck every new budding flower in the garden.
Okay, I'm sure we can remove the curse and get you sorted out. Not that she has anything to do with it.
I suppose you enjoyed that wicked woman plucking your string, tête de nude.
She makes me taunt.
You are a hound dog.
Damn right I am.
Can we roll these two up in a blanket and get them to shut up?
Agreed. We should take this inside.
He teleports out. Inside Vrykolikus Manor, the foyer, Sorsha, Bahati, Cass, and Archibald slowly enter the foyer, peering about for their host.
Hello?
Redarno magically appears out of thin air and bows.
Dinner will be served at 9 bells.
Any chance we could get a bottle of wine in the meantime?
Oui, wine, please. And trays of cheese.
No, she is a lush and will drink you out of house and home, and those things most precious will go missing.
A deeply wounded and injured Beatrice scoffs loudly.
She is a closet klepto, not kelpto, like it says.
No, she's
Lots of
Celtic.
Ah, yes.
Do you think Rennie does just a spot-on Sarah impersonation?
Oh.
Closet klepto.
Mwah. C'est magnifique.
C'est magnifique.
We have apartments. Sorry, wrong Redarno. We have apartments prepared for each of you in the visitors' wing. Freshen up. Make yourselves at home. I will let the master know you are here.
Or you could forgo that last bit.
Redarno. If a gang of gravers led by a barbarian snake lady should just happen to come looking for us, and perhaps inquiring about a bow, we'd appreciate it if you'd tell them we left town. And if that don't work, add them to your dinner menu.
Yeah. No.
You wish me to kill them?
Add them to your blood pool.
No.
I don't care.
Ah, vampire vitae. Okay.
Redarno grins maliciously and teleports out. For the next few hours, the four friends relax in luxury, pampered and spoiled with hot bubble baths, massages,
You sure we can't film this part?
and much needed general idleness. Better than any vim and vigor spa they could imagine. The inner parlor is well dressed for casual business and necessary conversations. Archibald relaxes on a sofa, casually enjoying a glass of wine when Cass joins him, carrying Hugh the Beau Beaumont.
I wanted to know more about this curse.
Oh, please, don't get him started.
If we're to get it lifted, we need to know what we are dealing with.
Cass plops down on the sofa.
How do you say this place?
Emile.
Emilius.
Yeah, Amelia.
Had a guess?
It's Emile Hughes.
In Amelius, there is a famous opal belonging to the house of Cyprien.
Cyprian.
Cyprien. That's what I say.
Or that.
You mean like
Now say it in a different voice.
you mean like the king of Emil? That's Cyprien?
There you go.
Oui, the very same. Beatrice stole it from him.
She stole from the king of Emile?
I just borrowed for a time.
She stole it! and did this to us.
How and why were you in the palace?
I am a trusted ally and confidant.
Ah, pfft. She is a handmaid, Miss Mop, and nothing more.
Let me get this straight. Beatrice stole a cursed opal, but somehow both of you are cursed?
I warned her it was cursed, but she didn't. Did she listen? No.
You are not innocent in all of this. You slept with a stable boy
So did you?
at the same time, and it was your idea.
You slept with the stable boy.
Sebastian is not a boy. He is a grown man. The king's jockey.
Can we focus on the curse?
Yeah.
I've studied curses. Maybe if I knew more about this particular one, I could lift it.
Sorry, mademoiselle. It is not so simple as that. It will take much more.
Well, we are about to have dinner with an elder vampire. We can ask him.
He did survive a fight with Paul Givab.
All right, you two. Tonight it did. Oh God. Sorry.
You're Irish.
I know I'm becoming butcher again. All right. I'm Irish. All right, you two. Tonight at dinner, try to be less obnoxious, and maybe Vercolicus will think your love story is cute and want to help.
I will if she will. Not talking at all will be better.
If we cannot talk, we cannot tell a story.
I'll tell your story.
You will not do it justice.
He's a bard.
I graduated from Dorsang. I got this. I can sell your story. Then you should also know Beatrice seduced the House Chamberlain, Thomas de Caratat,
There's a lot of hard T's for.
the Marquis de Laurent, and the entire Fox Brigade.
You're insufferable. What about the princess and her cherry lips?
And a baker's apprentice. She loved to squeeze his bones.
9 bells chime, and Redarno appears.
Dinner is served.
Thank you, the gods! Let's eat.
Outside the lesser hall later, Redarno leads the 4 companions into a small, quaint, and charming dining room. The table laden with goose, pork pies,
Shut up, Joe.
pork pies, and fancy pastries enough to choke a dragon.
We're cracking up tech.
By the way, I'm reading Vercolicus. Gotta say it for him. Please, join me, my friends. Tonight is a casual affair. Relax and make your soul happy.
The 4 find out and make themselves comfortable. Redarno teleports quickly about the room, delivering drinks.
How are you, Vercolicus? You look fabulous.
I feel fabulous.
Looks
Thank
like.
you.
No, I was cutting off your line.
Yes, you did.
Looks like you pulled up roots and put down new ones.
Indeed. When you have been down for as long as I was down and out for as long as I was out, it's good to be back in the game. And I have you to thank for that.
Your reunion with Aldu Fab went well then.
I think we will not see much of that witch for a long time.
Are we pretending we're gonna miss her?
Bahati barely avoids a spit take.
Nuh-uh.
I gave up my hand for that woman.
The Church of Arwan had a stranglehold on this part of the world, and because of your actions, at least in part, are gone. And subsequently created a power vacuum, which I am more than happy to fill.
We were hoping that would happen. You're such a swell, mighty fine fella. To
Vercolicus.
Vercolicus.
To Vercolicus.
Vercolicus.
Everyone drinks.
Not me, I'm a servant. Thank you.
I thought you were playing Andy as a
Drink, you son of a bitch.
I appreciate the sentiment and sarcasm.
This new position of yours, the reason why so many corpses litter the streets of Graver's Dig?
No.
If you find yourself hungry one day and looking for a meal, I know some set hikes no one would miss, not even their mothers.
What's this about?
They stole a magical talking bow, and the previous owner wants it back.
We didn't steal it. It didn't belong to them in the first place.
Nevertheless, you want this problem to go away.
Well, we wouldn't be against a problem going away.
Sorry, but your problems are not my problems. I learned that in therapy.
True, but our problems could be your next meal.
I tire of such talk. I wish to know more about the talking weapons. Two rare items can't be a coincidence. Tell me about yourselves.
No, please don't.
One day, a fire frog was sleeping on the edge of a lava river when along came an ice scorpion.
Oh, here we go again.
The ice scorpion asked the frog to carry him over the river. But the frog is afraid of being stung. But the scorpion argues that if it did so, well, it would sink and the scorpion would melt. The frog then agrees, but midway across the river, the scorpion does indeed sting the frog, dooming both.
Oh, I did not see that coming.
When asked why, the scorpion says, "Revenge is a dish best served cold."
I think you're mixing your metaphors.
Who is the scorpion and who's the frog?
That's not how the story goes.
I see. It is the story of fire and ice and star-crossed lovers, I should think.
Seigneur, vampire, we are but simple folk, victims ourselves to endure infinite curse of love.
Ignore her. She will prattle unduly, plant thoughts in your mind like the bad seed she is. I'm all over the place with this accent.
Redarno, what have you learned?
These two, Beatrice Bon de Play Geris and Flesh, Enzo Valois Hugh Beaumont, are serious criminals sought by Emilouis authorities. I have the charging documents.
Entertain us.
They are both wanted for bribery, grand theft, aggravated assault, forgery, embezzlement, conspiracy, disturbing the peace, extortion, fraud, impersonating a noble, tax evasion, lewd and lascivious conduct, stalking,
Why? I never.
and plagiarism.
Color me impressed.
They're lies. We were set up, I tell you. We are guilty of love only. Tell them you.
Beatrice, we are culpable. I cannot lie. I shoot straight.
Are you too happy in your current state, or would you rather be people again?
We are not happy being cursed.
Okay then, I don't give a shit about your felony past, or if you're happy ever after. I detest the idea of your being owned.
If they are wanted and they are with us, are we too not wanted? Or at the very least, aiding and abetting?
We can ditch them and walk away. We wouldn't be wanted.
You willing to do that?
She's a career criminal.
I am not a criminal. I am merely misunderstood.
We are not abandoning them. Vricologus, can you remove the curse?
No, I think not. Curses are like the plague. It spreads easily and death follows. No, nope. I do not wish to get involved.
Any other ideas?
To counter the curse, you must find what caused it.
The curse opal of Cyprian.
Oh, shit. Really?
How did you two come to be in Graver's Dig, and where is the opal?
We were in prison, waiting execution.
Extradition!
You were in prison?
We, Thrace.
4
Thrice.
times.
Including debtor's prison and the armory.
After the curse, we were locked away in the armory and forgotten.
We were not given so much as a drop of water or a morsel to eat.
No,
It
Cherie.
was dreadful.
No, Cherie. Listening to your constant whining is dreadful. Thankfully, Sebastian found us and we made good our escape.
And that's how you landed in Graver's Dig.
Ooh.
I think that's how they landed in Sebastian.
Is Sebastian still here?
I don't know. I think he might be dead.
You murdered him. You are jealous.
I did not murder him. He was our friend.
You slew him. You wanted the opera for yourself.
Oh, I can't take any more of this. Please, leave. You are welcome to return, but without irritating frogs.
Everyone finishes their drinks and runs.
We know what to do anyway. We need to find this Sebastian.
Maybe he knows where the opal is.
Please, be quick about it. If the opal is what I think it is, House Cyprien will leave no rock unturned and will come here.
Well, the faster we remove that curse, the faster this isn't our problem.
I don't know why we even care. They are insufferable.
I agree. I apologize for my bad manners before. You should never, if you should ever wish to
No.
sell.
I'm good.
Right. Okay. Good night.
Outside the Rycolicus Manor gardens later, Redarno and the nearly departed stand before the open gate.
See? Still open.
Thank you for the hospitality.
And the wine was fabulous, as always.
My feet haven't felt this spry in ages, since before I was dead.
If you can't find Sebastian in Graver's Dig, you should consider looking in Shoal. Be careful, though. They hate Gravers.
Oh, too bad we don't have a crystal ball.
Go see Cosmo.
Who is Cosmo?
He calls himself Cosmo the Magnificent. He's the local wizard liaison to the Graver community. You can find his tower in the market district. He might know something about the opal.
You hid it.
I did not.
You stole it.
I did not.
You want it for yourself.
Do not.
Do so. I heard what you said to Sebastian. You thought I was asleep.
You were asleep.
Ha! See? Always plotting.
I suppose you think it went down with the frog, stupid frog story.
You are the frog. Le Genois.
And see.
And scene. Wow. Wow. Well,
Oh, my.
thank you, Steve. That was very, very fun.
Oh, Lord.
So, thank you, Steve, for taking time this last week to throw the script together with what we gave you. Thank you, Zoe, for the tech work, for filming this and getting it all ready. Gen Con for giving us a platform. And Peter, thank you for letting us play in your world and your sandbox. And of course, folks at home, for watching this, thank you. Just know that you should come back next week. Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's January 25th. Go to twitch.com/GenConTV to watch how all this comes together with these fabulous actors. So thank you, everybody, and thank you for joining us. And we look forward to seeing you again in a couple of weeks. Peace.
Night, everybody.